And we're back, and we're back. We can DM room codes next time. Here's the thing, Tatris, I love the idea of like anybody randomly hopping into the stream and joining in. You know what I mean? I don't want to like make that only the cool crew gets to play along with us. I love the idea of people just popping in. I think that's so fun. Could you have dropped the code in Discord? That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't like the idea of it being like a Discord exclusive thing. Yeah, Chad, I don't like to get into it. It bums me out. We had somebody banned, disqualified. We had somebody disqualified from the album for submitting what is apparently AI music, right? Which is crazy, right? This person failed to present any like reasonable excuse for why they couldn't explain why it wasn't AI music, but then also got a little nasty in the defensiveness. And to me, it's like there's certain language you can't use in such a scenario that it's like, okay. If you would talk to people like that, you gotta go. You can't hang. Can I get no? The cake I was baking rose too much in the oven and overflowed the pan. Now there's burnt cake in the bottom of my oven. Love that oh no, yes. Yeah, that's a good oh no. Thank you. Let's not get into it, chat. Yeah. So anyway, like, the idea to, like, dance around the band to, like, show up in the game where you make sound effects and say, yup, I'm here. Like, I can't, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I know it's time for us just to play a silly game together. I know it. We can't have dancing around bands. We can't have that. This is Thickbrix versus Puppers. Oh, okay. This is actually new matchup. Puppers are, you should know, the worst team in the league. Thickbrix are kind of hot right now. They got some good wins. They're absolute sluggers. And they have one fast player on the team. Puppers, they have Steph. Hyphen, thanks for being a 51-monther. Up the pups. Sorry, John. I know it's early to go. It's early to go into baseball. I know it. I kind of just lost patience. Forgive me. But also, like, I was like dead set on like playing Game Jam games all day. But like, that's the thing. I want to make tomorrow special too. Now can I get an oh yeah? Despite the overflow, the cake still tastes good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, this betting line is pretty accurate. I feel like the Puppers have a 13% chance of winning. Uh-oh, it's going up though. All right, here we go. Can we do some trades later? No. No buffs, no nerfs. Did you already do the Splatoon Raiders theme? We did, yeah. Had some rough games. That's Zoop, right? So this is the fastest guy on the team. Only fast guy on the team. Had some rough games, bro. This is a Thickbrix, man. Thickbrix are good now. But some decent finishes, you know? I'll take second place in Invictus, that's fine. Really obviously don't. Oh my god. I don't like the Splatoon Raiders theme. It was making me angry. I think that was another part of why I lost patience so quickly. Are the Thickbrix the favorite to win the championship? I think that's still the Rapids. Yeah, okay, so this is crazy. He's going super slow, right? This guy can't catch that ball because it's a meteor ball. First baseman did nothing. Not my job. It was your job, dude. It was your job. That was crazy. Shiny Sylveon Jupy, thanks for saying that. I got a major detail wrong. Oh, perfect Quake ball. Damn. Which always makes me like super self-conscious about like the value of the video I made. 4-0 by the way. Apparently what I presumed would be a mid-game twist is actually the first thing that happens in the game. Bro, these guys are so shit at baseball. That's crazy. These guys are just shit. Yeah, odds of it getting called and oh my god, perfect. Perfect Quake ball. One at a time. Can I get, oh yeah, I'll leave at my cousin's wedding where she and her husband used Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts as the procession for the bridesmaid groomsmen. Yeah, that's sweet.
Oh yeah.
Kingdom Hearts was getting married. Can you believe that? There you go. So Coco is the pitcher. He's the only bad batter on this team. Brick by brick. And now we're back to Zoop. Back at the top of the lineup. Zoop's a hitter too, dude. That was crazy. I think Phil might be a ridiculously bad pitcher too. And here's the thing, Thickbrix are just crushing it with their powers. Look how slow they are, look how slow. That's funny, dude. No, keep going, keep going. He's not gonna catch this. That's what I'm saying is they're using their powers. Great. You use your powers, great. Ooh, close. All right, 1 out, 9 runs. If they get 1 more run, it's game over. Puppers never get to see the ball. Oh my god. Oh, okay. No, we're still playing. We're still playing. I think the Puppers have 2 wins. Hey, double play. Nice. They get a chance. Okay, so I think if they get 0 runs here, it's just game over. What's the most lopsided loss? I don't remember, but there are spreadsheets. I bet it... Well, no, it'd still be hard to figure that out. I'm glad there's not a player named Matt that everyone hates anymore. Yeah. I felt really bad for Cody Kerr while we were playing Rogue Ops. Oh no! Hey, that was a triple. Very nice, QT. Here we go. Try to catch this, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, he didn't catch it. It actually rolled first. So that's 1 run. That's 1 run. Let's go, Steph. Huge. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. That's the Steph I'm looking for, bro. Smash that ball. 12-3. 12-3. Puppers are still in this. It's gonna hit the wall. Yeah, nice. Can you imagine? If the Puppers win, it will make some people marble millionaires. There's already 2 outs, which is the reason that person was advancing so much. Time. Ooh, good catch. Good catch. Look at them now, they're doing their fielding suddenly. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay, so I think probably what happened there is Phil is just maybe one of the worst pitchers we have. Okay. All right, Pub's locked in. 3 outs. Coco's losing it. All right, this is going straight down the middle. Smash this, Troy. Dang. Foul ball. It counts as 1 strike. Almost a good hit. Quad is the Puppers pitcher. He's probably gonna beef this. Yeah. Oh! Okay. He's on base. He's on base. Got a second blooper. Back to the top of the lineup with Bud. Good hit, Bud. Oh, bad hit, bad hit, bad hit. That's a double play. Okay. Score remains 12-3. Back to the Zoop, dude. Zoop's crushing it today. It's a nasty strike. No, it's out of here. Holy cow, dude. Zoop is just supposed to be fast. He's not supposed to be able to hit home runs like that, but he just does. I swear he wiggled out of the way of that ball last second. It was like a last second unnecessary wiggle. Good little double play there. I'm running it. Okay, here we go. So the Puppers need 10 runs in this inning to tie the game. Anything less, they will lose. There you go, Doug. There you go. There you go. Oh, shit. That was crazy. It's 1 out. It's 2 outs. That's 3 outs. That's 3 outs. Okay. All right. All right. At least it wasn't a shutout. Zoop, Zoop, Rome, Wall, Frapp, and Steph all hit home runs. That was, Steph's only, this is his 3rd home run of the season. Yeah, a lot of people went all in on the Thickbrix there. You can't blame them. You're never supposed to go all in. You don't do it. You don't do it. But it's hard to blame them. Sorry, pups. No hard feelings. That's the thing. The pups don't come to this game with ego, you know? Rapids versus the content. All right, so Chad asked who I think is the favorite to win it all in the postseason. I think it's the Rapids, but the content have been nice. The content are built for like comebacks and crazy plays is the way that they're set up. Rapids, obviously, just a super fast team. We'll see. We've seen the content do some crazy stuff. Keep it up with the Kawhi stuff? No. No, honestly, I see the headlines and I just don't even read them. It's like some fucking, like, big screen, stadium screen company he signed a deal with to make even more money on his contract. What's he doing now? Basically a basketball player, chat, who circumvented salary cap by saying like, yeah, dude, don't pay me that much, but also like find ways for me to get a lot of money. And the Clippers organization was like, okay, we'll find ways. No oh-nos for the new Ted Lasso season. I should watch it, bro. What were they paying him? Like $100 million a year? That's the thing, is like he was still getting paid pretty well too. It wasn't like a Shohei Ohtani deal where it's like, okay, yeah, I'll make my money later, so just pay me a little now. It was not even like that kind of thing. Unban the word? It depends on how the finale goes, whether we unban the word or not. Docket difficulty for XCOM 2? Chat, I had not realized, and I'm sure you told me many times, that Star Wars Zero Company was EA, and that the sale would go through before that game comes out. So I'm saying, like, I'm more likely to play XCOM 2 now that I can't play Zero Company. Docket difficulty would still be high because it is a long playthrough, but I think that would be a sweet playthrough of a video game. Ads here in Japan are so weird, you will realize a whole music video or movie was an ad, not just product placement. Seems guidelines are a lot different. A movie? Star Wars Racer is clear. Star Wars Racer is completely clean, dude. Can we do a docket stream for what you're going to want to watch on Netflix? No. Here's the thing. Next Thursday turns out as... Well, sorry. Next Thursday turns out as a travel day for me. So I wouldn't be able to watch that thing at 6 p.m. anyway. Alright, Rapids are the Sonic blue and white here. Content is the purple and red. Ooh, nice. Typically they're too fast to pull that off. Star Wars Racer isn't being published by EA. So EA no longer has the exclusive license to all Star Wars games. Edge is the guy they traded from the Thickbrix, which is why that ball got slammed. No, Stomp is. Oh, Edge just crushed it. Yeah, Stomp is the new guy. Edge was just really good for a second there, huh? My bad. You see this video of Pocopia devs showing off their initial prototype of the game? No, honestly, it was in chat earlier in the stream, and it was like, dude, I gotta get to the game jam. I think that would be cool to check out, though. Did you see that both Joetown and I independently set the creator of Warriors of Encouragevar as Sean Nick? No, that's crazy. The pain, dude. It really looks like it hurts. I watched a whole movie on Japanese Quibi, and it turned out to be an ad for the Taco Bell nacho fries. Chad, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Promise me. A whole movie is at least an hour and a half. Also, it's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, Rapids, just holding them to 1 is actually pretty good. Flex is pretty straight. Oh, what a strike. That was nasty. It just dropped. So fast. Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. No. Oh, okay, all right. Content, dude. That's why they're called the content, man. Bobby at bat. All right. It's going backwards. Crazy ball. Look at that crazy ball. Good hit, Bobby. All right. Battle of the Sidewinders. This could be a double play. What? Bro, get it together. Okay, all right. Ricky at bat, huge. Nice, Ricky. Yeah, slam it, dude. It's good to see the content do this against the league favorites. This is nice. That's 3 runs. This is cool. Yeah, pull Flex, dude. Pull this guy. Oh, no, that's nice. That's a no. Okay, nice. One of the recent Utada Hikaru music videos was for their re-recording anniversary album. It was an ad for green tea. It also got chopped up into an actual commercial too. Do you know? I'm not so opposed to this. It's like when Apple pays for like a music video where they're like, it's like that house that's like transforming in weird ways. I feel like if companies want to pay for, whoa, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. I feel like if companies want to pay for ads that are like more artistic and like they're gonna pay directors to make something nice, I'm not opposed. I'm okay with green tea funding the arts. Is Taskmaster ready to go? I have no idea. No, I've not been able to test my VR setup. That guy is so fast. Who is that? Chris. Yeah, Chris was fast in the first inning too. Here we go. I don't know if we've seen the Leaf do that before, man. That's crazy. That's content. That's content. I'll figure it out. I kind of want to do, I'm of 2 minds for next Friday. There's an indie game coming out that's like the PS2 platformer. Scores 1 to 6. Rapids need 5 right now or it's game over. I forget what it's called. It's called like Dark Sphere or something. Ooh, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. Very nice. Is game over then? No. No. Definitely not. Not for the Rapids. No way. That's how it starts. 0 outs. Yup, Grip's losing it. He's losing it. I don't know if you should have swung at that. He's like, yeah, I should have, dude. That's another one. You restory? What is restory? I forget. What's restory? Chill electronics repairs. Oh, I did see. I saw this. I saw this. No, not typically my kind of game, though. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Epic is in to close out this game. But his first pitch was one straight to that man's back. I missed that it was a stop ball, too. That's crazy. All right, 2 strikes. He's about to steal a base. That's 3 strikes. But the base was successfully stolen. 2 outs now. Scores 3-6. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's game. Ooh. Yeah, sloppy one for Rapids. Sloppy one. Edge got a 5th and 6th home run for the season. Stomp got 1. Ricky got 1. That's nice, dude. Nice game. Oh shit. I did not realize everybody put so many marbles on the Rapids. Watch this. I think we're about to see some marble millionaires. $717 for Lori Moon. That's crazy. Yeah, that was a crazy line. Don't say cha-ching. Don't say cha-ching. That's not right. No, sorry, chat. To be clear, you can say cha-ching to celebrate someone else's win, but you can't say cha-ching to celebrate your own win. I gotta draw a line there. You can't do that. Ooh, I liked, it looked like you make a PlayStation. Wait, maybe I am this kind of person. Sorry, it was like in the opening seconds. Yeah, look at that, look at that. This is fun. What's fun about this kind of thing is like this stuff is satisfying in real life, but it's never perfect. You know what I mean? You have to be accepting of smudges and imperfections. But the idea of like completely, ooh, there's a mystery. Now hold on, they got me with that phone number popping up. I mean, that one was straight up in Atari Lynx. It looked like it just said LYNX. I mean, that's just what it was called. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think that game actually looks really cool. I take it back. That was cool AF. They have the Atari license somehow. Just because Atari is cool now? That's crazy. That's crazy. So, you got knockoff Game Boys, but like a straight up legitimate Atari Lynx is so funny. They're like, yeah, just take our real license. You don't have to make it a knockoff. That's nuts. All right, let's do one more game. We got the Glimmers versus the Exploiters. And the Glimmers have been real bad. This was once the greatest team in the league. I made 2 small changes and they've become the worst team in the league. They were small changes, but the vibes have changed dramatically. Dusk Fade. Yeah, that's the name of the game. I'm thinking about maybe Dusk Fade for next Friday. Wait, is MGS Master Collection out before next Friday too? Here's the thing though, is like if we're gonna play MGS4, I wanna freaking play it, dude. So whatever we play next Friday is gonna have to be just like a one and done, one day game, you know? Oh yeah, I got a Mucho pick. I'll save it for Monday. MGS is the end of August, gotcha. After I get back from Germany, gotcha. No, it's tough because I feel like we can't start MGS4 until we played through 3. No Beast of Reincarnation? No. And here's the thing, like the game's just getting ho-hum, so-so reviews. I'm kind of thinking like I would love that game. All right, more marbles on Exploiters. I saw that. Yeah, I feel like that's right. I feel like the Glimmers really lost it here. Here it's got a lot of heart. Yeah, that's the thing. And like, it's like, I was just watching, like, I was looking at the environments of the game. It's like, damn, they built up a whole world here. You know what I mean? This is my kind of thing. Perfect dumb game. Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be bad for one Friday, but I feel like the heat is off of it. You know what I mean? In terms of streaming content, Glimmers are this blue and red, by the way. Exploiters are the gray and dark gray. End of August is a new Plague Tale. I'm skipping the new Plague Tale. Ooh. That was Joner, bro. I didn't realize that was a stinky line drive to first base. That was Joner? That was crazy. That's nice. Tokon's complicated because I feel like I'm gonna play a lot of that offline, you know? Like I can't wait to play Toko. That's so rude. That's so rude. That's so fucking rude, Shara. Ooh. Lex beans a lot. Lex beans a lot. All right, here's Beep. Straight in the cheeks, bro. This could be nasty. This could be devastating, dude. This could be 2 runs. Nah, they cover it up. They cover it up. Just 1 run. Glimmers are looking like the old Glimmers here. There's a bean stat? There is a bean stat, yeah. Nice strike. 2 strikes. Orbitals early September. Is Dan in? I'm not sure Dan's in for Orbitals. I'm not sure about that. Bro, you're dodging the ball. Oh my god. Whoa, that was an out? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I feel like the Glimmers got robbed there. Ooh, nobody catches the no shadow ball. Doesn't have the distance. Playing orbitals with Jacob would be really fun, yeah. Okay. Glimmers 3. Are you in for the new Quake levels? No, nobody's in for those. My chat's gonna play them and say they're good, and then they're never gonna remember them. You gotta swing at that, bro. You gotta swing. Yeah, I don't mind that. Obviously, when Joner's up at bat, chat says, "Oh, baby, here comes the big homer." But, like, you know, just like a nice advance, everybody. Like, that's beautiful. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Get back, get back, get back. One out. Truly, though, chat, I think that kind of thing is so sweet. No, 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 no. Keep running, keep running. Yeah. Returning to an old game with new levels, I think is like inspiring. You know what I mean? Like I think that it can be so fun as a creative endeavor. Troll mode off. I think it's pretty sweet. You'd love to see more classic games get new levels. You know which one I bought was Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem 3D at it. Whoa! It's looking like the old Glimmers here, man. Beef's back at it. This is encouraging. They needed this. How'd you feel about Super Mario Bros. 3 getting more levels? They got them for the Game Boy Advance game, because we played through all the Game Boy Advance Mario 3 levels. I freaking loved it. Fox Peak Season 3 shadow dropping once. It would be more like just one episode, you know what I mean? They're not making a whole extra game on top of it. They're just, here's some extra levels. Looses out, Queen's in. I think Queen's super good. Just, you know, as anybody on the Glimmers is. Super tired all the time. If the Glimmers can keep Hamley off of the mound, they're in good shape. Uh-oh, there's some exploiting going on, though. There's a run. Look out, look out. Go to second. Okay. Oh, bro. Big comeback is mounting here. They're mounting. They're mounting. They're mounting. Did you own Duke Nukem on PS1? No, never did. No. That was almost a perfect use of power. Onimusha Friday the 4th is a lock? It might be, yeah. I forget if there's something else coming out that week. Oh, bro. I think there is, actually. I think there's, like, something more low-key and more, like, a typical thing we'd stream on this channel than Onimusha that first week of September. Sorry that I can't quite remember. They're so slow. So slow! Damn! Oh, bro, you didn't need to swing at that. Yeah. That was their chance. I felt like they were about to mount something. Easy, Joby. Ooh, that's a solid strike. Going for the double play. Nasty. That was truly nasty. You're not going to do it to Joner, though. Crazy contact with that. There's the Joner we know. Yeah. It's just a run. What can you do? Holy shit, that's Jaw. Joner and Jaw back to back, dude. Are we winning or losing? You bet on the Glimmers, you are winning 10-4 right now. Your bet looks nice right now. That's 2 strikes. I think he's gonna make... Oh, no, he lost the Comet. That's a strike? Ow. Alright, so the Exploiters need 6 runs right now to tie the game. Anything more, they win. Anything less, they lose. They're back at the top of their lineup. You gotta hope this is not Hamley. Hamley's on the mound. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's an out. Easy, Hamley. Easy, bro. Okay, 2 balls. So the way the Glimmers are built, every single pitcher on their team is really insanely fast. However, they have no stamina. So the team has 1 player with a ridiculous amount of stamina, but he sucks. He's just slow. That's Hamley. Hamley broke the bat, dude. You think I suck, huh? Well, watch this. Ooh, that's 2 strikes, man. Okay, okay. No, I get it. I get why you play it like that. Well, watch this. Nah, you gotta swing earlier, dude. Yeah, it's a ball. Good eye. Hamley with the swerve ball is so funny, dude. He thinks that's good shit. Say corn dog in the Hamley voice. Corn dog. Corn dog. Bro, and all these guys are using shadow balls. That's an out. That's an out. All right, bases loaded. 2 outs. Can Hamley pack it up? Ooh, that's a strike. That's 2 strikes. Hamley's pitching, man. Hamley's pitching. That's it. That's game. Okay, you know what? You know what? I won't hear it about Hamley ever again. Hamley legit closed out that game. He closed it out. He gets 1 of those a year. I think that was really good. Stop saying cha-ching. Yeah, look at that. Joner and Jaw actually have the same amount of home runs this season. Beep only has 6. Wow. Glimmers win. That was nice. Nice to see the old Glimmers. Look at Didgeridoo definitely went all in on the Glimmers. That's a cha-ching. Yeah, that's a cha-ching. Cha-ching is another. There's a commercial where like these parents buy their child a drum set and it plays cha-ching when she hits it. I think it plays during X-Men 97 because of some Disney Plus deal, whatever. Anyway. Talking about like sound effects that are so far removed from their origins, but like we all know what they mean. There are 0 cash registers that go cha-ching when people take out money anymore. Right? There's no sense of the word cha-ching, you know, it doesn't mean anything, but we all get it. We don't need to have that experience of the cash register going cha-ching to know cha-ching means money. You playing one more? Nah, that was the Uno Mas. No, obviously there's still cash registers with cash in them, but they don't go cha-ching anymore. No, I saw the brown one. I didn't realize this is a whole set. The banana shirt's actually pretty cool. Opposites. Yeah, that's a nice shirt, dude. I think you'd get a lot of positive attention if you're wearing a shirt like that. I think a lot of people would find you desirable if you have a shirt like that, you know? We still say dial the number? Yeah. To me, I was getting really into sound effects though. Like record scratches, you know what I mean? Like the Metal Gear Solid alert noise. Kitchen apron delayed input season? Yeah, I'm on episode 3 of the season. Yeah, of course. Wear that suit to opening night live? No, I wear, you know, all black. Try to go unnoticed. But yeah, I'm gonna be hanging around on Wednesday. When I'm hobnobbing, I should have a suit like that. I agree with you there. Mucho's so chill, he's just snoring right now. Oh, just so you all, yeah, I think we all need this sense of security. Create system endpoint, and overwrite this data, yes please. It's August now. Made it to August 8th.